Hello, hello, Tatum here, welcome back. We have day 20 of our Fall into Fitness Challenge and we're gonna give them pumpkin to talk about. We're gonna work on the upper body and biceps, so grab your dumbbells and let's get to it. All right, welcome. It is time to get started with our upper body and bicep workout. Please make sure you have a variety of weights. That's really all we need today. So I'm looking at 8, 10s, 15s, and 20s. We're gonna do chest, back, shoulders, biceps, and a little bit of ab work. So let's go ahead and warm up this upper body so we're ready to go. And let's go ahead and we're just gonna swing back here, some arm circles. Good, swing it out, big circles. Nice work. Keep it coming. A few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Across the body swings here, back and forth. Open up. Just get warm. Bounce around if you want. If you're not feeling our music or it's not loud enough, go ahead, turn it up, crank it up over there. Let's have some fun today. I'm pretty excited. Hard to believe that the month of October is almost there, almost over. A little sad about it. All right, forward with those circles. If you're looking for a variety of workouts 7 days a week, please remember to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss one. Good, nice, big circle. Good, let's open up and close. Right here, clap in front. Good work. Now we're gonna bring it up with a jack. Good. You might see these again in my finisher. Nice work, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach, reach, and reach, okay? Good, just tap. Get a good stretch here. We're not rushing it too much here, all right? Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Cross the arms again. Swing open. I did put in, I know it's upper body, I did put in a couple legs today, but it's just mostly body weight because what we're doing with it, the combination doesn't allow us to do heavy weight. I know we had a tough leg workout yesterday if you're following us on our fitness challenge, daily fitness challenge. Good. Back with those circles forward and reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open up and close. Let's go to jacks. Good. Hopefully you're feeling that blood move through the body. Feeling a little warmer, a little bit better. All right, good work. Let's just bring this arm across the chest. Give a little hug. Not too much, not too deep, all right? As we warm up, I don't want us to hold it too long or push too far. We'll do these at the end with more of a stretch, more of a hold, a longer hold, a little bit of a push. All right, reach behind too. Just give a little stretch out here. All right, good work. So we have about 43 seconds. We're gonna head through this. I have 2 different separate circuits of 4 exercises. We'll move through fairly quickly. We'll get 3 rounds of each, and then I have a finisher for you, okay? You're gonna see shoulders, biceps, a lot of chest and back. First one, let's get set up with our weights. We have a Pec Fly to pull over from the floor. So grab some weights for that. I think I'm gonna go with 10s. I'm gonna set them out here just so that I have them ready, okay? Pec Fly from the floor. And we'll talk about form here. We're gonna do a Pike Push-Up, so no weight needed there. We have a bear crawl, no weight needed. Then we're gonna do a lateral lunge curl. And I think I'm gonna stick with my 10s for now, okay? So let's find the floor. Go ahead and lay down. And let's give it a little fly here, out wide. All right, back to the center. Bring it overhead for that pull over, right? Fly to pull over. On this fly, I want you to make sure that there's a bend in that elbow, that bend remains constant as you squeeze up and over. All right, so I'm not gonna take my hands out too far wide. I'm gonna bring them in a little bit so they're slightly outside the elbows, but not flared out, you know, with straight arms. All right, I wanna protect the shoulders, the biceps on this. 3, 2, and 1. You made it. All right, great job. We're gonna go into that pike push-up. All right, so that's gonna be up this way with your bottom in the air, pushing into those shoulders, okay? So 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Now, to make this easier, you're gonna walk your feet out and push. To make it harder, you're gonna walk into a deeper pike here, okay? Push off that floor into those shoulders. This is a long interval, so do your best or modify. So maybe you start here and do some tough presses and you walk it out and you make it easier. You got it, hang in there. Good work, let's see, we have 8 seconds. We've got it, no problem. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, we have bear crawl. All right, we're gonna come low. Knees are just above the floor here, okay? And we're gonna crawl forward, back. I'm gonna have you go lateral couple each side, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4 back to the right. A couple, all right? And then to the left. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can make up your own pattern here. I don't care, just move. Keep those knees close to the floor. All right, and stay low, back flat. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go lateral. I love a chance to move laterally. Our life does not go that direction very often, right? We just don't move like that. All right, that's rest. Good work. Woo. All right, lateral lunge with a curl. So let's stand up again. Some body weight lunge today. It's only the weight that we can do for a curl, so it's not too bad, okay? We're gonna come with the weights at our shoulders, okay? You can do more of a front rack. We're gonna go to the side, give it a curl, come back to the center. Left side, curl to center. We got it. Good. Step out, get into that lunge, that lateral lunge, sit that bottom back and down. All right, and then give it a good curl. Good, heart rate's coming up now. It's exactly what I'm looking for, just a little bump after that bear crawl with the added legs here. Combination move with the biceps. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good work. All right, I didn't put a lot of rest in. We're gonna go right into this Pec Fly with the pullover. Round 1 is done. Just kind of building into this workout today. Here we go. Arms high, hands high. Come out wide. Squeeze. I like to pretend I'm squeezing around one of those stability balls. All right, physio balls. Wide. Squeeze around. Bring those arms overhead. Back up, pull. Squeezing chest. Squeezing right under my armpits here to pull over. Right, bring it down. Squeeze those chest muscles together. Bring it overhead. Squeeze under the armpits on those lats, all right? Working those muscle groups. Good, chest to back. Overhead squeeze. Pec squeeze. And that's rest. Nice work. Pike push-up. Put that weight aside. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, pushing off that floor, bringing that forehead to the floor. Again, you can walk it out and make this a little easier, okay? Or walk it in and make it tougher. Good. Push. This is a great one if you don't have the weight you need for a nice shoulder press, all right? Good. Good body weight one. Head to floor. I even like to do this one more like a handstand push-up modified with my knees on a bench or a chair. You can get right over the top of those shoulders. Also a good one. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Whew. Nothing like a little blood to the face. The head. All right, we have our bear crawl. I'm gonna go forward and back. I might go a little lateral too, up to you. Yeah, make room though. Just do what you have for the space that you have there, okay? So let's keep working. I'm gonna do about 4 counts forward, back. I only have room for a couple side to side here. All right, and forward and back, side to side. And remember, you can go any kind of pattern you want here, moving in different directions. You could go forward, lateral, back, lateral. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, well, however you want. Just keep moving. Stay low, knees are close to the floor and bent. And that's time, nice work. All right, lateral lunge with a curl. I'm gonna attempt a little bit heavier. We'll see. You just never know till you try. Here we go. Arms up, front rack here. Here we go, step right, give it a curl. All right, back together, step to the left, curl. Nice work. Right, curl, together, left, curl. You got it. Feels good. Now, if your legs have just had it from day 19, go ahead, leave this out. Even if this is too much for today, don't do it. Make it just an upper body. It's okay. I always love to add a couple leg things in on upper body day. You'll find that with me. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good work. All right. Whew. High five to you. 5 seconds. I'm gonna, again, try to go up on weight. Not sure about this one. Let's come down that Pec Fly Pull over. Round 3. Arms up. Here we go. Fly. Squeeze, pull over, squeeze. All right, I got this. Hey, a little bit stronger on these pullovers. I knew my fly could handle it. Wasn't sure. So that's an improvement for me already. It's nice. I haven't tried it because I didn't think I could do it. Anyways, always try. Just know you need good form with it, okay? So don't sacrifice form. But you can inch your way up. It's nice to have the weights with the halves, you know? It would be nice if I had 12.5 or something here. That helps you kind of increase safely. And that's time, and I took us a little bit over there. All right, I think I was so excited to be able to do that pullover with 15. All right, Pike Push-Up, last one. I know it's a tough one, but it's a good one. All right, if your shoulders are bugged by this in some bad way, not a good way, not all pain is good pain. Go ahead, come up. Maybe, we are gonna do lateral and front arm raises too later, but maybe just having those dumbbells overhead where you can control some lighter weight instead of body weight is better. Go ahead and do a press overhead standing. Okay, just modify. There's so many exercises out there that allow you to go ahead and work, all right? When things aren't working well, right? Good. Push. 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right, let that blood move back down into the body. Bear crawl. Bear crawl, let's do it. Love a good bear crawl. Here we go, come down. If it's too much to move on your shoulders, Here, you could just hold it, okay? And you could tap out or something, just so you're down holding that for now. Or maybe you just plank walk. Maybe plank walk feels better. All right. I'm gonna try to move a little quicker. Laterally feels weird, right? Forward and back feels more natural. All right, so it's good to keep practicing. I've got another workout coming up, core and coordination. Maybe we'll see this one again, right? No. You got it. Keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Lateral lunge with some good curls. Let's do it. Last one. We're moving on. This workout's gonna go quick today, the way it's set up. Really quick. Here we go. Front rack. Step right. Get in that lateral lunge. Give it a curl. Step to the middle, to the left. Curl. Good. We got it. Right. Curl. Left. Curl. Good job. Good. Come on. Back here. Rack it. Get into that lateral lunge, then curl for today, okay? With the weight, especially if you're pushing that weight. Get situated in that lunge first. Get stationed. Don't know what I'm trying to say. Good. Whew. Nice work. That's it. Time. Good work. Good work. Let's rest. Oh, breathing is heavy. All right, I want to go over the next circuit that we have going on. We have a row, a chest press, and then, so those are going to go wide first. So you're going to do a wide row, and then you're going to slide it in. You're going to do together here, palms in, okay? Wide, palms in. Same with your chest press. You're going to lay on the floor. You're going to press wide, slide your elbows in, push tricep press, and out, okay? Wide, elbows in to a tricep press there, palms in, okay? All right, then we have a hollow hold on our back here. We're gonna work on a backstroke movement as well. And then we're gonna do some curls with squats. All right, I told you, another leg, all right? Here we go, grab your dumbbells for this row. Here we go, bend over, flat back. We're gonna go wide, elbows in, or palms in, row. Okay, wide, close, wide, close, okay? There you go. Just alternate. We have another 24 seconds. We're working 45-second intervals here. So just work on it. I'll give you back a little break. We'll get to the floor. Good. Row. Wide, palms in. Wide, palms in, back and forth. 3, 2, and 1. Make sure they're, all right, we'll talk about it when we get back to it. Let's grab those dumbbells for the chest. Same thing, you're gonna press wide, slide your elbows in across the floor. Give it a tricep press push with the elbows in, palms in. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Press wide, bring it down, slide it in, tricep press. Good. Wide, push, elbows slide in, palms in, press. Slide them out. Good, wide, slide it in. Nice work, come on. You got it, press. Palms in, good. Elbows wide. Remember, when you push, you want to come up over those shoulders, then back out wide, keeping those hands over your elbows. You got it. Nice work. 3, 2, and 1. Set that dumbbell aside. We're staying right here. All right, just make sure they're out of your way. We're gonna do a hollow hold. All right, you can cut. Some of you may just need to hold it here. What we're gonna try to do is move our arms with us. Okay, we're gonna swim backstroke here. Come up, out, all the way around, back to your side. Bring it up overhead, all the way around. Just circle it. All right, If that's too tough today, maybe we hold it here. And if that's still too tough, maybe we lay down and we bring our feet to a certain position where we're just holding our legs, okay? Either way, find something that works for you. Good, hold. Make sure you're breathing, make sure you're bracing. This back is flat into the floor, okay? You're pushing that spine in towards the floor. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, nice work. We're gonna jump up here. We have a curl. We're gonna do a bicep curl here. Curl, you're gonna lift it to chin height here, and then do your squat, okay? Here we go. So, curl up towards your chin, lift just a bit, come into that squat, front squat, bring it back down. Curl, lift to chin, squat, back down. Curl, just a small lift, don't shrug, back down. On that lift, don't squeeze up. Lift, keeping the shoulders down. Good. And down, curl, lift to chin, down, good. You got it, curl, lift to chin, squat it out, back down. Curl to chin, and down, that's time, good work. Good work, all right. Hang on to those weights maybe, if that's what you're using. We're gonna go wide, back to those rows. Palms in row, okay? Let's do it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Row wide, bring it in, palms in, row. Wide, close, wide, in. However you want to look at it. Say it in your head. Make sure, this is the thing I didn't get to coach you on last time, is that we're not throwing our body in it to get the weight there, okay? I don't want you to rear back. All right, use those back muscles. And make sure that the shoulders are down and away from the ears, because if I'm up here trying to move with those middle back muscles, that's hard to do if they're all stretched out with a curved back, right? Flatten them out. Work on that before you increase your weight. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Lovely, good work. All right, you know what's next? Same thing from the floor with the chest. Coming down. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Take it nice and wide. Press it up over the shoulders. Bring it out wide. Hands over elbows. Slide it in. Hands over elbows. Palms in. Press. Slide those elbows back out wide. Push. Slide those elbows in. Press. You got it. 45 seconds of work here. Alternating between these two. Good, control both movements, okay? You can push in 1 to 2 counts, bring it down at least maybe 3 counts. Don't rush it. Good. Push, lower. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, let's slide those weights out of the way. Did I make a mess here today? We're going back into that hollow hold with our backstroke, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Find your hollow hold. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. All right? Figure that out for yourself. You might modify along the way. Maybe we can start here for a few seconds. 45 seconds is a long time. And then just modify as you go so that you can keep working. Good. Nice work. 8 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo, good work. All right, let's come up for those squat and curls. Loving this one. Here we go. Bump up the heart rate just a bit. All right, here we go. Curl it up, lift it to chin, squat it out. Return to the start. Curl up, chin height, squat, bring it down. Curl up to chin, no shrugging. and down, good. Curl, chin, squat, return. Curl, chin, squat, back to the start. Reset is what I like. Good, you got it. 13 more seconds. Curl, chin, squat, reset. Say it. Curl, chin, squat, reset. One more. We got it. Nice work. Good job. All right. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this workout. If you are and you want to join our challenge, please subscribe, okay? Don't forget. All right, we got a wide row here. Let's do it. Rowing wide. Bringing it in, close together. Wide, close. Good. Palms are in, pull back. Shoulders are down away from your ears. We're staying stationary, okay? We're not rearing up. If we are, let's lower that weight. Less is more in that case because you'll be using more back muscles and less of the other muscles that are kicking in to help out. All right, sometimes we forget that, myself included. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shakiness, got it. That was the last one, right? Let's give that 2 claps. Let's go to the floor. Let's find our weights. All right, wide chest press. 3, 2, and 1. Press wide, up over those shoulders. Return, slide those elbows in. Tricep press. Good. Wide, push. You got it. In, tricep. My voice goes up because it's harder. Push, wide, in, tricep. No, all right, we got it. Nice work, slide it in. Push, return, slide out, press, down, slide in. I'll be quiet now, sorry. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna go one more inside here, and that's a wrap. Good work, last one for that too. Moving along so quickly. All right, here we go, hollow hold. It's a long time, modify, take a rest for 5 seconds, get back to it. Here we go, find your hollow hold. Remember, push that lower back and upright. All of that is pushing, your spine is in the floor. I try to see how hard I can press it. All right, try to push it in there, trying to make a dent into the floor. All right, good. Swimming, we're swimming. You got it. Find your hold. If you want to modify, stop with the arms, put your head down, bring those feet up a little bit, and just hold those legs in the air. Good. Three, 2, and 1. We made it. We made it. Kudos. Here we go. Let's give that curl. Let's work those Popeyes today. Jenny, that's for you if you're watching. Popeyes. I like to give a shout out. I have to. Probably shouldn't, but we'll do it anyways. Here we go. Let's curl up. Bring it to chin height. Give me a good front squat. All the way down. Up, curl, lift. Just a teeny tiny lift there. Back down without the shrug, okay? No shrugging shoulders on that lift. And down. Whew. Lift. Almost forgot the lift. What did I say earlier? Curl, chin, squat, reset. Good. Curl, chin, squat, reset. Nice work. Come on. 8 seconds is all we have before this lovely exercise is done. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right. Let's see, we gotta talk. We have a minute. I'm gonna grab a sip of water, hydrate. We have 3 more circuits. All right, 3 more sets of, one of the circuits that I have for you. We're gonna do a front arm raise. All right, let's do thumbs up today. We're gonna go lateral thumbs up. We're gonna give it a wide curl out here. We're gonna get a hammer curl inside. We're gonna lift, lift, curl, curl, all right? We're gonna have a staggered hand push-up. So if you can see, you're gonna have one hand out, this one in a little closer, this one out a little further and up. And we're gonna press here, all right? Then we'll switch later. And then we're gonna do seal jacks. All right, and then we're gonna change that position of the hands, close in, sort of, up and out here, a little wider, okay? Those are gonna be, that's our first round. We'll go through this 2 more times after that. Let's find some lighter weight for those front arm raises. All right, here we go. Thumbs up, right out in front. Thumbs up, out to the side. Give me that curl, nice and wide out to the side. Bring it in for your hammer. Good, front raise, don't swing. Don't swing. There you go. Out to the side, curl. Palms in, curl. Good. Front raise with control. Lateral raise with control. Wide curl. Control. Front curl. We got it. Raise. Side. Wide. Palms in. Front. Side. Whoo. Wide, curl, front, side, wide. Let's just say palms in. There we go. 3, 2, give me one more lateral raise. Woo, that adds up. Nice work. Put those weights down. We have that staggered hand push-up. I don't care which side you start on. Get one a little closer to the body, one out in front just slightly, okay? You can come all the way down if you want and push up. All right, make sure that hand's out wide. The other one's kind of tucked in close. All right, we got a lot of shoulder on this arm. All right, and that push. And we got a lot of tricep on that other one going on. All right, good. You got it. Push. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bump that heart rate up. Let's do some seal jacks here real quick. Just gonna clean up my mess. Woo, here we go. Bring it out. We saw these in our warm-up. Quick, pull together with those hands. You can clap, make it loud, make it fun. Try not to do that. Might get sick of hearing that over here. Good, 15 seconds, halfway. Work, you got it. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right. We need to get that opposite movement here with that arm, okay? So, arm out in front, wide. Other arm tucked in close to the body for that tricep. So elbow in, hand in, out a little bit wider, and up a little bit further in front, okay? There you go. So my right, one hand is back just a bit at your side there, elbow tucked in, and then you got the other hand staggered out in front slightly and wider. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good work. All right. What's up next? Oh, we're back to the front. Arm raises to lateral. It's gonna burn a little bit after those push-ups. We can do it. If you need a pause, then go ahead and take it. It's the beauty of videos, right? Of workouts, follow-alongs. You can pause it, come back to it when you're ready. Good. Remember, front, side, wide, hammer. Front, side, whoo, it's getting harder. I might wish I had some 5s around too wide. Hammer. Good. Front, wide, curl wide. Did I say that? Ooh, messed that up. Hammer. You got it though, right? Here we go. Front, wide, or side, sorry, wide, and hammer. Oh, I'm thinking about several things right now. Let's go. Give me one more lateral. All right, nice work. That's time. Good job. Push-ups. I know, these are tough. They're good work. Do this from your knees if you need to, okay? Here we go. So you can go here. Just make sure those hips are down and that you're not boxed out here. All right, let's work. push, push. Chest all the way down, okay? Try not to push off of the legs, but if you have to, just a little bit until you get there. No worries. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Seal jacks. Wide, clap in front, all right? 3, 2, and 1. With intention, okay? So think about pulling in, all right? Not just loose, you know, whatever. Pull, squeeze, all right? Good. Open up wide. Got it. Three, 2, and 1. Good work. We got it. We're almost done, all right? Let's come down for that push-up, switching the position of your hands, okay? All right. One arm nice and close, digging in that tricep, one a little wider, out in front, digging into that shoulder. If it hurts, that shoulder, bring it down a bit, bring it in. If it's still not working for you, just do your push-ups, okay? Maybe you do a tricep on one of these, and you do a regular push-up on the other. All right, so palms close, elbows in on one, and then a regular push-up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, one more round, all right? 2 minutes of work. I think we got this. Here we go. Grab those weights. All right, palms up, or let's go front. I'll get it this time. Lateral, wide, hammer, right? Front, side, wide, hammer. Front, side, wide, hammer. Front, remember to lift, not swing, to lower, not drop. All right, lift, front, side, wide, hammer. You got it. Front, side, wide, hammer. We're gonna get one more in, even if we work through this rest a little bit. Go side, we have rest, but let's get this wide to hammer in. Nice work. All right, we're almost there. Let's keep moving. We're back down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, back to that push-up. Always make sure that your head is in line with your spine. So I'm looking out just a little bit in front. A lot of times we either go here, working your neck, or more often I see this. All right, look out just a bit in front there. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Oh man, we're finishing strong here, okay? We got our seal jacks. Remember, tension, squeeze in, not loose. Here we go. See how fast we can go, huh? You got it. Right here. Open wide, squeeze forward, clap, move. Three, 2, and 1. Woo! Good work. Last set of push-ups. You have made it this far. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're enjoying this workout and that you're being challenged in a good way. Here we go. Let's push. Just 30 seconds of work left, and we're gonna stretch it out. Three, 2, and 1. Whoa. Good work. Good job. 5 minutes here. Let's grab a sip of water before we get started on our stretching. All right, nice job. That was good. And it went quick. Some of these workouts lately, I don't know if they felt very quick to me. And I apologize for that. I really do try to keep it flowing quickly for us so that you feel like you can make it through. All right, let's just, like we did in the beginning, bring this left arm across the chest, shoulders down. Squeeze it in, keep the shoulders down. No shrugging. We spend so much of our time here, all right, on the computer, sitting in the car. For me, in the winter, it's getting cold out. I think I walk around like this all the time. It's terrible. The winter and I just, we're not friends. Bring it across, shoulder down, squeeze in. Feels good, let it go. Good upper body workout after very, very challenging day 19. All right, it was a fun one though. It's good to be challenged in that way. Here we go, reach behind. If you can't, you can just grab your little towel here, okay? And squeeze, pull back. This gives you a little space to work, all right? Feels good. All right, keep those shoulders down. Pull up, let's wrap it around here. Good, let it go. Breathe. Good, come up, nice work. Let's go ahead, bring those fingers down, pull back. All right, just in case you feel a little jammed up. I do find sometimes, and you need to be careful on rowing. A lot of times when we row, when the weight gets a little, now pull those fingers up and back. Sometimes we tend to curl in this way when we're rowing, and you want to always have that neutral wrist, okay? When we do this, we put a lot of strain in here, which leads into the elbow, so sometimes just some stretching can feel good, all right? Pull those fingers back and up on that other hand. Oh, that feels good. Push down. We always forget about our hands and our feet and the kind of tension and stress that's in there leading into our ankles and everything else, right? Up through the body. Good job. Let's do another one that I really enjoy just to kind of pull out in the lats here and through the core. Just go ahead and grab your left wrist. I want you to snake really high here, turn to the side, and then just lean into it, okay? Fall to the side here. Keep that shoulder, that top shoulder over the bottom shoulder. Feel that stretch. Good. Then give it a little tug, reach a little further out, fall a little deeper. Oh, that one feels good. All right, let's go back to the other side. Grab your other wrist, so wiggle high, try to come out of that elongate here. Get as tall as you can, pull up and then fall to the side again, making sure both shoulders are stacked or in line, that you're not rolling forward. Hold. Breathe. Good, pull out again and sink a little deeper. Hold and breathe. Nice work. Let's come to the floor here. We'll do a couple quick ones. All right, I want you to walk these hands out, get up onto those fingertips, okay? And then just sit back. Bring your forehead to the floor if you'd like, all right? Good. Come up. Let's just round out here a bit. Push back. Now I want you to walk those hands out and I want you to drop that chest and chin towards the floor. Good. Let's lay down. We have 20 seconds. We're going to do just some little scorpion twists here for 20 seconds. Rock back and forth. If you prefer to hold it, hold. I'm just gonna rock gently into my shoulder and chest here. Real quick. 3, 2, and 1. All right, that is it today. That is a wrap. Thank you so much again for joining me on day 20 of our Fall into Fitness Challenge. If you're enjoying this workout, please remember to subscribe. We are bringing workouts to you 7 days a week. Bye-bye. Have a great day.